Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so very much for joining me in this video. It is that time of year again. We are going to start with deer season prep. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. Enjoy. One of the parts of prepping for deer season is cleaning out the freezer to hopefully be filled up with a little bit more deer. So in this video, in addition to doing the outside stuff like the tree stands, putting the cameras out, shooting my bow, I'm also going to be doing a lot of cooking in this video. So for starters, I'm going to start with a recipe that I have wanted to try for a very long time. This was told to me by a friend of the family. Apparently they try this. So what you do is you take chunks of deer meat, in this case it's about 2 pounds worth, and then you soak them in Tabasco. Now you're supposed to do this with regular Tabasco. That being said, I'm not a fan of regular Tabasco, so we're going to do it with the Chipotle smoked Tabasco. So I'm just going to dump this whole bottle into there. Alright, seal it up. Try to get as much of the air out of it as we can. And then mix it up really good. Right, now ultimately what we're going to be doing is making what I can only describe as deer nuggets. So yeah, we're gonna let this marinate for a little bit, maybe a day or two, and then we will bread it and get it fried up. We'll see how it tastes. I'm really excited to try this one. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. That being said, I'm getting ready to start prepping some jerky to put in the dehydrator. So I'll see you when I get there. All right, y'all. Well, as mentioned earlier in the video, part of deer season prep is cleaning out some of the old deer meat from the freezer. So what I'm going to be doing is making some jerky. Normally when I make jerky, I like to do a bunch of liquid seasonings, however, because I am trying to get rid of the ground meat. Was at Rural King the other day, and I grabbed some of these packets. I'm just gonna make these packets as directed in the instructions. So for starters, I got 5 pounds of deer meat going into a bowl. All right. I'm going to do the hickory blend. Make a little bowl in the middle here to put the seasoning in. And the cure, pretty much just salt. So now what I need to do, take my ring off here, that off, and I just need to mix this all up. What I have found the best way to do that is put it in a bowl, grab the edges, and fold it in on itself. Just keep doing this over and over again. At some point, I'd like to get a meat mixer to make this a lot easier. Alright, I've got it all mixed up. I'm going to let it sit for about 5 minutes while I get the dehydrator ready to go. And then we will be getting this extruded out and in the dehydrator. See you in a minute. Alright, special shout out to my brother for allowing me to use his jerky gun. Meat's been, I guess, marinating for the last 5 minutes or so. I'm going to get this extruded out. Alright, well, I've got all 6 trays loaded up at probably about half of the meat, so I'm going to cover this up, put it in the fridge. Now I'm going to dehydrate this at the highest temperature I can do for 4 hours. There we go. Alright, this will be done in 4 hours. At the 2-hour mark, I'm going to come in, I'm going to rotate the trays so that the front is facing toward the back and vice versa. So that should hopefully help to dehydrate it a little bit evenly. Anyway, see you in a minute. You notice I have 4-wheeler now. Unfortunately, a 4-wheeler we don't have any trails yet to get through here. We need to go in through and clean them up. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do that yet. So, gotta park at the top of the hill and walk down the hill to drop this off. Time to figure out what we got back here. So far, the only deer I've been seeing regularly has been a doe. Sometimes it's got a fawn with it. Most times it's just by itself. But see what's back here, if anything. All right. I walked a long way to get back to the four-wheeler until I build those trails. All right, they're both here. See what happens, I guess. Fingers crossed. All right, everybody, it has been a couple of days. This has been marinating in the Chipotle Tabasco sauce. Got some seasoned breadcrumbs here. That's what I'm gonna be using as, I guess, my breading for this. Just waiting for the oil. I'm gonna be doing deep frying. So I'm just waiting for the oil to get heated up now. But I'm gonna go ahead and start getting these breaded. All right, everybody, so the first basket is going down now. We'll leave them in there long enough so they start floating, and we'll bring them out, let them cool off, and we'll give them a try. Hopefully this tastes good. I'm super excited to try this. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. All right, everybody, so the last batch is going in now, and we are gonna go ahead and try the first batch. They are probably cooled off enough as it is. All right, babe, you wanna do this? I want...
I'm hungry.
This piece. Which one do you want? Rozzy, come here, you wanna try it?
Here, this looks like a good piece for her.
Come over here.
Try one over here.
It's not spicy.
No.
I don't think.
No, come here.
You ready?
Okay, ready? 1, 2,
Or come over here so we can see you on camera.
3.
You gotta take like a real bite.
Mine tastes like fried meatballs. Really?
You don't like it?
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it?
What don't you like?
Well, you didn't get hardly any of the meat. What do you think, baby?
And you said it wasn't spicy. Yeah.
Alright, she went back for a second, so I'm gonna call that a win. Surprisingly, considering I marinated this in Tabasco for I think 4 or 5 days, I'm surprised there's really not a whole lot of kick to it. It gets you there a little bit at the end, but that's
It's
about it.
mild, but it's not bad.
It's got an awesome flavor. Do not regret using the Chipotle Tabasco instead of the regular. I think this is awesome. Will I do this recipe again? Absolutely.
No.
Anyway, I'll see you all with the next update. Well, y'all, like I do every year, it's time to put the skirting on the tree stands. So, it's back here taking care of that now. Fortunately, shoulder issues. I don't think I'm going to be able to hunt the regular archery season. I have to wait for the crossbow season. Oh well. Alright, well, go put that up there. One down, one to go. Alright, let's go get the other one done. Well, tree stands are ready to go. Cameras are out. Time to go shoot the bow. Well, y'all, I'm gonna shoot my bow a little bit here. I don't know if this is gonna go all that well. My right shoulder has been absolutely on fire, which is my draw arm. I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to hunt during the actual archery season, but I guess we'll see what happens. I've been trying to shoot quite a bit over the last couple days, and every day the shoulder pain is just getting progressively worse. So, as much as I hate to say it, I don't think I'm going to get out for the regular archery season this year. Being said, I do have crossbow season coming in a couple weeks after the main season starts, so sucks though. Really sucks. Alrighty, I got just one more piece of deer season prep left to do. White wedding ring off. Camo wedding ring on. We're good to go. Anyway, I want to thank you all so very much for watching. You have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. If you're getting ready to go to bed, you have a good night's sleep, and I will see you on the next one. Happy hunting, everybody.